What's going on, guys? It's Timo Flamingo coming back at you again with a Pokemon Unite replay video. Today, we got the Bulba, the Ivy, the Venusaur. This Pokemon right here was my very first choice in Pokemon Unite. One of my favorite Pokemon, if not at least my favorite starter Pokemon, is indeed Venusaur. I am a red and blue, yellow OG when it comes to this genre, alright? So, if I'm being honest, I don't even know how I don't have a ribbon with this boy. I guess it's because I try to play with every Pokemon, but I did just look at my stats, and he is my third most used Pokemon. Or my third, he's in third place for how many games I play with him. And his win rate's at like 53%, something like that. I don't know. But I got a lot of love for the Veen. Got a lot of games, got a lot of experience. And there's nothing exciting today about the build. We're just running the 7 black, 6 green emblem build. And ever since Rapid Fire Scarf became a thing, I have not found anything better than the Focus Band, Rapid Fire Scarf, Focus Band combo for Bulbasaur. Excuse my phone. But to be honest, this is the best build. I do believe it's Focus Band, Muscle Band, Rapid Fire Scarf. We need that attack speed. That attack speed, because Venusaur's auto attack is just way too decent to not utilize. And when you're going with the Petal Dance Giga Drain combo or move set, those auto attacks being accompanied by your sustainability and your wave of your tornado of petals and flowers cutting into the enemy is just too good. You can opt for more defense, you can opt for more attack. I've seen Petal Dance builds going with all the glasses, the spoon included, yada yada yada, but I just love the attack speed. It is extremely useful in the beginning of the game, as we've just witnessed. It's good for farming, it's good for everything, let me tell you. And in this game in particular, we ravage the opponent. Already popped down the bottom goal. Here we go. Keep the pressure on, says me. I think that was me anyways. So it's looking like an even game. Down or wait a minute. Yeah. We're only down 4 points. I meet him in the middle. We're coming up against the Inteleon. I give him the whip for the KO. I give him the whip for the Lucario. Zoroark's able to clean me up though, but it's all good because Haunter's coming in. He's a little bit in trouble, but I'm back. And let me just make sure I get to my guy. I'm still trying to work around the replay, trying to get the theme and style of the game. See, you don't really care about me running down the wire here, but oh, here we go. We back into it. 3v2. Extreme Speed Lucario coming in, and I take down that Zoroark before it's able to take my Citrus Berry. Get out of here. Talonflame's able to evolve with that small score, but he's going to pay for it with his life, and I'm just smacking him, giving him the waves. I go for the Unite move to whittle him down even more, and look at the sustainability, just constant Giga drains. I just, no, get out of my house. It does not matter. It does not matter. I will come in there and I will take your buffs. I will use them to my abilities. Use them. Have them pay me the dividends. And oh yeah, here I am just soloing the Regirock. The team up top is actually taking care of business. We took the Regieleki. Think Umbreon. I think Glaceon was up there with him. Zoroark's low. Gave him the mean look to the tail whip on the KO. So sorry. And I'm back. I'm attacking. This is an attacking game. As long as I got a teammate next to me, or even if I'm alone, it don't matter. Well, no, I don't really want to be alone, but here we are. And once again, I can't stress this enough, guys. Unless you're whipping ass on the opposing team, you really need to go and get your farm on your side of the field. You need to find a way to sustain your levels. You need to be level 10 by 5 minutes, where you can't be a War Turtle, you can't be an Ivysaur, you just can't be level 8, 9 going into the halfway point of the game. So we're at level 11, we're almost at the half point. 5 minutes left, and we're looking good. We are just looking real good. Now, the game is not even by any means, but we still got the bottom goal, and we're up by 100 points, so it's looking good on our side. And if I have to say anything about Pokemon Unite, it's that in the early stages of the game, this point differential is pretty nil. Like, it doesn't matter, to be honest, because Rayquaza will flip your head. If they take Rayquaza, it'll flip you by 200, 300 points. And once again, you know, I'm just dropping in a little bit of knowledge for the beginners who might just be looking up their Venusaur videos because they want to get better with it. Well, let me tell you something, boys. This is how you get better with Venusaur. You're going to learn the ins and outs. You're going to learn those gauge points on the wild Pokemon when you want to snatch it and steal it from the opposing opponents. And woo, sorry, excuse me. Anyways, I'm doing one takes, guys, so you're gonna have to deal with the burps and bleeps. Anyways, look at this. This is a good game. Once again, I got blessed with a good squad. Everybody kind of knows what they're doing. Everybody's doing their job, getting those KOs. And to be honest, like, sometimes you can set the tone yourself. If you're putting down your opponent, you're starving them, taking their side, and if you are doing good, your team will more than likely follow. So you can lead your team. You know, everybody talks about carries. You know, oh, this is a carry Pokemon. You know, you can, you know, I won the game. I'm the MVP. Da da da. I mean, yes and no, but at any point in time when you're learning, or if you're just learning how to play the game, or if you're a veteran like me, you know, whatever, you've come to realize that as long as you're able, you know, just a few good plays, stealing an objective here and there, can really set the tone for the game. And I can't even say for certain if I set the tone, but sometimes the team will set the tone for you. Sometimes you'll be just having a good day. Look at that. I was doing so good, I'm down for 30 seconds. 30 seconds and I'm in the bin, so we're just going to watch Lucario for a little bit. But as I was saying, as long as, you know, as long as everybody's doing their job, you can do your job. And if you do your job really good, it opens up scenarios for your teammates to come into the game and do to do better. You know, it's that simple. Very rarely will you find people that are just dorking around, not doing anything. People want to win, especially when you're in Master Rank. People are trying to get their numbers up. They're trying to get their win rate, you know, to 80% and for bragging rights and all that good stuff. And me in particular, along with, you know, I'm assuming a couple of other thousand people, they're trying to get that sticker, that nice emblem sticker to put on their profile so they look like a big shot. So here we go, 2 minutes left in the game. We're up by 200 points. We just need to play defense. And defense means knocking out the opposing Pokemon and not letting them get anywhere near Ray. So in this scenario, we are in another scenario where we don't need Ray. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to worry about taking these boys down, as me and Umbreon just accomplished. So yeah, it's actually looking a little glib right now. It's 2v4, and I well-placed little Unite right there just to clean him up, just to keep him away from Rayquaza, staying a little close, making sure that I got its HP down. And I'm going to go ahead and chase this Inteleon. I do believe we get it, and I'm going to whop. See, bro, oh, that's the thing right there. What you just saw, if you want to hit the back button on this YouTube video twice, go back 10 seconds, maybe 20 seconds now. I did not auto-attack that Inteleon. He had his X speed. He was going down. I just let the Petals clean him up. That's another thing that you should sort of already know, or if you don't, then learn. When you're playing with a Pokemon that has mobility, I am doing damage without pressing A or any other button. I just turn on the flowers and I'm whittling you down. That's what I did to that Inteleon. So here, they actually ended up taking Rayquaza. However, this is the best part. It doesn't matter. Very rarely does it not. Most of the time, you will be screwed, but for some reason they're struggling right now. We're invading, we're on them. Mamoswine is trying his best, and now that I'm actually looking at the game, I guess Talonflame, I don't know what this Talonflame was doing, but they weren't able to get any more points in. All my boys were up. We popped those shields. We made sure nothing got through, and we ended up taking the game. So sorry for your gens. That's Venusaur, and yes, we started with a good tempo, and we ended with a good tempo. They snuck away with the Rayquaza, and it's okay, because if they sneak away with Rayquaza, and there's only 20 to 30 seconds left on the clock, do not panic. Just continue playing the game. Don't worry. So this is the game right here, and we're going to take a look at the stats. It's time for the stat part of the game, and boom! 18-7. Yes, I'm the MVP. I scored some MVP doesn't matter, guys. I was gonna come out with a video talking about that, but that's neither here nor there. But you know, Glaceon did its job, and actually looking at my team, they really kind of didn't do much, but neither did the other team. You could sit here and say that I carried, but I don't like using that word. It's a team effort, you know. Like I just did the best out of, you know, damage wise. So 116k damage with the Venusaur. We did a lot of fighting, we did a lot of chasing, we kept people off the menu and made sure that we did our job. You're an attacker, and obviously you're not going to get 100k damage every single game, but we did this game because, well, for lack of a better term, we kind of carried. Glaceon did a little bit, Lucario did a little bit, Gengar's actually did a little better, but you know, 3-7, 6-7. I probably just took most of the KOs. You know, that's how I want to look at it. Inteleon, opposing team, we look at them. They did 73k, went 6-2. He actually came away with the MVP. Mamoswine with his buffs was only able to get 54, 1-10. But yeah, anyways, boys, that's my Venusaur video. Venusaur is an absolute wonderful pick when it comes to attackers. It's up there with my Sylveon. These are my go-to attackers when I need to get that win rate up. And once again, yeah, this is part of the last season 12 video, a string of videos, I should say, of me trying to get to that master rank 1600 to get that sticker. So there you go. Timo Flamingo signing out.